Alright lads, we're back for part 2 of the electrodynamics on Nobium. Feels like there should be a beat behind that. Yeah. Alright, let's get to it.
A shortish, muscular man, wearing the scarlet colors of the priesthood of Mars, steps into your path. The wrinkles on his cheeks and forehead point to his propensity for frequent outbursts of fierce anger. But right now, he is showing no signs of aggression. Glowing blue patterns of electric tattoos, or electus, show through his oddly bluish-tinted skin. The man's eye sockets are dark and empty, yet he turns his face straight towards you with no hesitation. He has a sharp, screeching voice, not unlike a bird's cawing.
May the charge of the Omnissire's mercy persist in the hands of the faithful.
May the motive force persist in their batteries. I, rogue trader Castus Muggerov von Valencius, declare this monastery to be under my protection. The man bows his head.
The motive force brought you here at the right time, Pilgrim. The hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium receives you, Pilgrim. I am Dar Impulse 6, a servant of the motive force and praetor electroid of this sacred monastery.
Pascal bows down humbly before the man. A trill of binaric symbols comes from his vox, to which the praetor responds with solemn gesture of blessing. Pascal turns to you and says,
The rank of praetor electroid is a sign of high standing within the electro-priest fraternity. To have been granted an audience is a great honor.
You have the honor of hosting a rogue trader of House von Valencius. I urge you to follow proper etiquette when interacting with the eminent bearer of the sacred warrant.
Within these walls, wordy titles are nothing before the motive force. Your deeds, however, speak far louder than titles, for your path here is sprayed with the blood of desecrators.
Dar Impulse 6. It was you, was it not, that Logus Abel came seeking?
Yes, Tech Brother Abel arrived here to engage in magnetic meditation that would help clarify his visions. Unfortunately, the heretic's machinations prevented us from completing the ritual. The esteemed Logus volunteered his help in defending the monastery, but contact with him was lost soon afterward.
What kind of visions was he receiving?
The Omnissire's revelation was encrypted with great meticulousness, which indicates its great importance. Grasping it fully beyond my ability, but a single touch was enough for me to realize the enormity of the secret concealed within. Or more exactly, the secret design, which was how Tech Brother Abel referred to it. His mind had discerned in the world around him traces of some grand silence he wished to comprehend.
Tell me more of him.
We did not speak much to each other. He preferred to devote his time to solitary reflections in his chapel. The Omnissire has given Tech Brother Abel a gift of great insight which allows him to discern each individual facet of existing rather than overall view. This makes his logic different from that of other people. His mind has always been able to combine facts and conclusions in harmonious wholes that were nothing short of beautiful. Many of my flock found his sermons poetic.
Logus Abel is dead.
Sad news indeed. Tech Brother Abel was chosen by the Omnissire to be a comprehender of his great mysteries. May his spirit's motive force come into being anew in the font of the miraculous fusion reactor.
What happened here and now? How are you able to survive?
When the heretics descended in droves upon the Cenobium, we gave battle, but the unholy forces buried the Omnissire's warriors under a mass of their bodies, thus extinguishing our defenders' sparks of purity. It was then that I ordered my few surviving brethren to retreat into the monastery's secret chambers. Upon taking refuge there, we began to destroy the blasphemous intruders in serendipitous ways. Alas, as fiery as my brethren's anger was, I had no right to permit them to die in honest combat, for the task of taking back our abode still lay ahead for us.
I must commend the skill with which your secret chambers are concealed. You hear a tinge of wounded pride in Henrix's words, as if he is upset about failing to discover the electro-priest shelter. Your choice of tactics was wise as well. There was no point in losing more lives in the massacre that the cultists wrought.
The leader of the heretics fought her way into the ark wherein dwells the miraculous fusion reactor. She is trying to desecrate the rite of operation with her unholy litanies so that the relic may be corrupted. and the world of Rykard Minoris may perish in a fount of fire. But my brethren in their magnetic meditation are hampering her efforts by chanting access request prayers in unison, thereby suppressing the commands of the blasphemous enter.
Praetor Electroid nods toward his entranced comrades.
This holy place will be protected against sacrilegious practices, I swear it.
My enforcers and the governor's guards can help you reclaim the monastery.
I cannot allow this. Lay people are forbidden from visiting the monastery, and only a select few are allowed to behold the Ark and the relic within. You and your retinue are pilgrims of special status bestowed by the Emperor. However, should any soldier unblessed by the Omnissiah cross this monastery's threshold, I will deem them a heretic and have them put to death. Confirmed. The presence of lay people on monastery grounds without the Praetor Electroid's blessing will be regarded as a sacrilegious violation of the holy rite of operation.
It is probably a good thing, then, that all the escorts that came are dead. Henrix opens his mouth for a second to say something, but changes his mind and quietly clears his throat instead. Cassia nods thoughtfully. Yes, I see. House Cecilio follows the same rules when it comes to outsiders. You made the right decision.
Thank you, Pilgrim. It was not easy watching unholy intruders stampede through the chambers of my temple. We all envied our brethren who had fallen before the sacrilege began.
I wish to get to the holy reactor.
The Ark is hidden from Pilgrim's eyes, but considering the extraordinary circumstances of your visit to this monastery, I grant you the right. The hole that leads to the High Reliquary has been barred by the enemy, but I will open a secret path for you. Enter the Ark and experience the motive force, Pilgrim. We will pray to the security systems that they may refrain from punishing you for your intrusion.
They are better off here. I must press on.
May the charge of the Omnissiah's grace persist in the batteries of the faithful.
Your plan.
What have we here? Whoa, that's the fusion reactor. That was so cool looking. Oh, I fucking love it. Who are you, love? Are you Aurora? Undefended and alone? The face of the woman who stands before you is hidden behind a grotesque barred mask, yet the voice pouring out beneath it belongs to someone else. It is the husky, somber brass of a void wolf, a border of ships. How predictable your path is. How static. All the possible deaths you ever skirted, only to perish here in the fiery tempest that will mark the final dawn. The woman turns her mask to Pascal and gloats. You have arrived just in time, little cog. The schismaticals use your regalia like a mask to subdue the reactor. Pascal's vox rasps musingly. A cog. I cannot comprehend why apostates try to insult me by comparing me to the sacred symbol of our faith. It is irrational. His visor lights up like a crimson herald of bloodshed, and his drilling mechadendrite whirs viciously as it readies to strike. The sacred cog grinds all corruption to dust. From the dust, I will build order. Pascal, announce my arrival. Wait a minute, hold on. Osmard's right there. Eberhard is right there. Osmard is an entirely different character. Those of you who watch the Rimworlds will know. What a talented enemy. Can you do the governor's voice? I cannot. Slaves such as you and he have no voice. You are mute. The woman's voice breaks and shifts into a different pitch and timbre. A martyr's voice, young, fervent, and in pain. Time has all but run out.
past. I can hear the first of the future knocking at the door of the present. Choose wisely. What do you want to be when it walks in? A blind slave to what is gone, a faithful servant of what is to come, or a corpse?
I would take some time to wrest from you the details of the future that the cult prophesizes, hopefully when we're done. What's left of you will still be capable of coherent speech.
What you'll be is a living torch blazing for his glory.
Argenta's voice burns with pure hatred and trembles with impatience to make that promise come true.
Ah! Cassia squints and looks away. Yellows, reds, violets, oranges, blues, wild colors that scorch the eye, but where the motley masks end, nothing but a colorless void remains.
Enough. I'll rid Rykard Minoris of your tyranny.
The woman's voice becomes thin and brittle like that of an innocent child.
Execute them in the name of the Edge of Daybreak.
The Electro priests rip their hands off the command panels, rending their flesh on the stakes that pierce them. As their schismatical controlled bodies are imbued with the motive force's radiance, all the unfortunates can do is scream in horror and plead for a swift death. Aurora begins muttering an unholy litany in broken Gothic. You cannot make out her blasphemous words, but the name of the heretic keeps repeating. The Edge of Daybreak digs into your hearing like a blade into defenseless flesh. Its sound is almost physically painful. It spawns strange and impossible phantoms in your mind. However, you manage to muster your strength and banish it from your mind.
Let's go, you carker. Time to take you out.
You will beg for mercy,
All
but
right,
I will grant none.
we've got
Come
these
and
carkers
chaos.
over here. Argenta and Pascal going first. Deal. Pascal, I will walk you right up there. Actually, let's put you behind cover just in case. Argenta. My love. I will have you go here. Cassia. I will have you go here. Abelard. There's something going on that they're doing. It's gonna have to be taking out the Electro-Priest, isn't it? Abelard, I will need another melee specialist there. I'll post up here. Henrik, come over this way with them. Start the battle. Argenta.
I'll do it.
We're going to first start with that. And what does this do again? Fire away, Argenta. Fire away.
Is worthless. Eradicate it.
Did you
I'll
Did
do
you
it.
seriously have to hit everything that doesn't need to be hit?
Guided by faith.
Alright.
As the Emperor
Fire off
commands,
downrange.
I act.
She hit someone. That's about all of... Oh, he fragged his own man. I love it when it happens. Alright, Henrik.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Yes, you will. Let's see. What's this do? 5 energy damage. Pushes targets 2 cells away. First, you will increase Pascal. Then, we will embrittle that lot. And then, we'll swap weapons. And we will drain the life from the fighter. There we go. Alright, ending your turn, lad. Pascal, if you would please. I'm gonna have you move right up. Give me a big old smackaroo.
And give me a smack with the mechadendrite. Well done, Pascal. Sure, we'll just parry it. Cassia, I'm gonna need to move you up. Alright. Cassia, let's get you up. And he still has a ways to go. We're gonna stop him from going altogether. There he goes. Let's make Pascal better. And we'll make him go.
Accustomed to being ordered around.
Now we do have Pascal with that plasma pistol, so let's put it to work. Oh, it's so good. So good. Do I want to use that now? I want to save my momentum.
Tried and tested
Apollon,
tactics are the
I
best.
will have you go there.
Indeed.
We will do that first. Then we will mark the Techpriest as our sworn enemy. And
I will
charge him.
do my duty.
There you
Brace
go,
yourself,
mate.
Abelard.
Oh, we get another attack. Big hit.
I took care of this
There
one.
we go. And I think, so we can move through this even faster,
No matter the cost.
we are going to get that going.
At your beck and
Alright.
call.
2 strikes. 2 big strikes.
One fewer target.
Right. Let's move up to these lads. And then we take the
It will
last
be done.
of our attacks.
Reduced to dust.
Oh, we still got more.
Indeed.
Let's go. Oh, he parried it.
I will do my
Brace
duty.
for impact. Well done, Abelard. Alright, my turn.
I am ready for whatever comes.
Oh, you. We'll target you. Sister. Can you go? Let's see if you can hit that one, sister. It would be my pleasure for you to do so. That'll end turns. All right. Abelard with the parry. Oh, you tagged me. I don't like you tagging me. I feel like I should leave someone at the front. Oh, he fragged his own lad. I love it when it happens. I don't like being zapped. Please do not zap me. Good sister. Fire again. See if you can hit. 50% shot. Doing well, love. Doing well. Alright, Henrik. I'm gonna put you in open cover. Now, this requires heroic act, desperate measures. Okay. 2 times Psychic Staff power level times 1 plus psi rating damage. So if we did it 24, that would be pretty solid. You are buffed, are you not? You are indeed. Blessed Holy Iron. Let's save. Can we... What are the odds we land the shot? What are the odds, miss? Slim. Slim they are. We can't get the enfeeble out. Oh, it's positive. And your turn, Pascal. If you would, lad. Let's put you here. We will do another plasma overcharge. Hey. We will target. And
We will allow for someone like Cassia, who's about to have a turn. Can hit Oberlard. Love it.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
So, wait a minute. Hold on. Am I doing the right thing? Oh man, I just got so nervous seeing that. Shit.
If you insist, Lord
Shit.
Captain.
I just got so nervous. I noticed. 5. Yeah. Let's do another blast. Okay. End turn.
I'll
Pascal,
paint
get
your
moving. I
death
need you
in
up.
colors.
As the tactical imperative dictates. My vow is
Got him. Okay, so I have to kill the Electo Priests. Alright.
request denied. Running binary.
Right, fire there. There is one.
Request approved.
Reload. Oh, okay. Lame.
That is
Pascal's already got
foolishness.
it. Henrik's. I'm gonna have to charge Henrik's up. Alright, Abelard. Let's have you go
Follow
here.
my lead.
Then I need you to
Victory is
reckless.
imminent.
And I need you to make him your mortal enemy. And then I need you to
Indeed.
charge. Forward! Ooh, a big static discharge, eh?
It will be done.
There's the kill. Alright, gain an extra round.
At your
We
beck
will
and
into Cultist Gunner. Yep. We got the 5 rounds. We've taken out quite a number. I can see these ones from here.
I don't need luck. I have
Alright, if I
strategy.
can see them.
I'll see to
Let's
it.
fire this lane. We missed entirely.
I'll
Sister.
make it happen.
Can you fire on anyone? You can shoot him. Misses. Alright, I tried. Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. That is not good at all. No. No, 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 no,
Without
no.
deeds is worthless.
Shit.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. I'll do it.
Oh boy. Is someone else going to turn into a chaos cultist?
Get me a target.
Or a chaos spawn?
For the throne's glory.
Can't do that. Can't do that. You are...
Let's see to it.
Alright, we can at least pop resolve. And... Okay, lead. What's this do, exactly? Plasma overcharge. Can we do...
Cogitation fails.
Right. Get a few attacks out.
Running binary over.
Blast a whole bunch. Good work. Good work.
The Omniscient knows all. Comprehends all.
Right. Cassia, 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 Cassia. Is there anyone you can target? Does not seem so.
Isn't this a job
Let's
for
get
the
Pascal
serfs?
to go again.
My vow is to serve.
Pascal. There we go. Alright. We should only need one more attack out of Pascal. Abelard, move up. And Abelard. Toss a frag grenade. That will work.
Indeed.
Get up and attack, I guess.
Victory is imminent.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Someone else can do this.
You're done. Wolf is deaf to my prayers. Damn right it is. Alright, let's do this. Damn it. Can we?
Accept
Good.
your lot.
Abelard, I need you to go. I need you to
A tactically
Get
sound
here.
approach. It will be done.
target him.
I will do my duty. I took care of this one. Indeed.
Target the chaos spawn.
It will be
Whack him down.
done. Target well struck.
Alright. That's Abelard down. Who else can I target? No one else. Make Argenta better. Alright. Let's get Argenta behind cover. Let's do that.
As the Emperor commands.
Fire
I
or
act.
volley. Yo, yo. Alright, Henrix,
Everyone, step aside.
come on up. We shall swap over. Pull the life from him. Okay. Alright. We'll charge up forward just to get you further on. Let's go. Nope. Alright. I can't really move him any further.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
I really have to rely on
Victory is
Abelard
imminent.
for this one.
At your beck and call.
So, let's do work, Abelard. There's one good hit.
At your beck and
There's
call.
two. Okay. We will endure. I know I could have gone the extra attack, but just for when that carking thing decides that we're gonna be its target.
Good as done.
Good. I'll get neither round. That's it.
My ears are ringing.
Alright, alright, alright. Argenta.
God Emperor,
up again,
move
love.
through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Oh, that was my whole round. Damn it. They're not going to be able to move. It is
Brace yourself.
me
Abelard.
relying on Abelard.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
Here we go. Big hit.
One fewer target.
Got him. All right. Enough. Now an age-rattling voice speaks to you from behind the blood-stained mask.
You are powerless to halt the approach of what is to come. I see a crimson trail leading humanity to its doom. I see the glow of the final dawn, and that means existence has made its choice.
A dagger flashes in Aurora's hand. She drives it into the control panel with all her strength.
Now you will see it too.
A blinding voltaic arc bursts forth from the broken control panel and strikes at Aurora's uncanny mask. Its metal heats up, smoke billows through the bars with a howl. The cultist collapses.
The light is gone. What's that? The final dawn. But why? Was it so different from what our teacher promised?
Aurora shakes her head blindly. Her voice is now the voice of an ordinary middle-aged woman, frightened and in pain.
You will pay for this. You will. You.
The woman's body goes limp and collapses to the floor. Her iron mask hits the ground with a dull thud. Pascal examines the corpse with contempt, then concludes dryly,
Confirming purgation and termination.
Henrik grimaces in disgust. The heretic took her secrets with her. Pity.
The motley hues have rejected her, leaving only a grayish-green thread. The noose that the heretic put around her own neck. I've seen this many times before. No one can escape fear itself.
Henrik approaches Aurora's body and leans over it. A minute, please, Castus Mugra. I need no more than a minute.
My law is pretty poor. I succeeded. Impressive.
The cogitator is probably well beyond repair, but your attention is drawn away from the sacred machine towards the dagger sticking out of the control panel. Upon closer inspection, it turns out to be the lavishly decorated handguard of a sword whose blade has been pried out. Its pommel is decorated with a strange adornment resembling an eye covered by a scaled lid. What remains of the blade has a bluish sheen to it, the same tint as Kunrad's weapon during the mutiny on your void ship.
Well, it's a good thing that the little blade is out in the void.
This is no human-made object. It was grown from wraithbone, material favored by the Aldari. As you lean over the shard, suddenly you hear a multitude of voices. They blend together, and individual words are distorted as though they are mocking your attempts to grasp their meaning. The nagging whisper is like a burning red scratch of an unholy claw on your mind.
Toss the shard into the depths of the reactor. Nope. Not playing with any weird shard bones. Goodbye.
As you touch the handguard, an otherworldly cold envelops your hand, only for a mere instant, as the very next second you send the corrupted weapon flying into the shining abyss. A terrible wail of several dozen voices pierce your mind for a moment, only to turn into a deafening shriek and break off, as a clap of electricity is heard somewhere beneath your feet.
Good, we turned it into Emperor Palpatine.
What was that? Henrik appears behind you. Did you think it's a good idea to throw something into the reactor? I'd refrain from such experiments if I were you. Rogue trader, on behalf of the Holy Orders, I thank you for your cooperation and release you from requisition. From this moment on, I am at your service. I am ready to come aboard your ship and head for Footfall Station as soon as you deem it possible. That is, if you do not have other business in this system, in which case I am prepared to assist you in its prompt resolution.
Remove Aurora's mask.
The iron helmet is firmly attached to the heretic's flesh. Her face is impossible to make out in the darkness behind the bars of her mask, but after peering at it for a little longer than necessary, you wonder if, for a moment, you saw something move.
Let us finish cleansing the monastery, Pascal. Executing. Let the Omnissiah-given motive force flow through all obstacles in the path and be eradicated. That is it for today, lads. Thank you so much for joining me on this Christmas Eve special. Not really, we're just finishing up this part of the story. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas Eve. And Christmas Day, there will be no episodes of anything. And I will come back either the 26th or the 27th. I wish you all a very happy holiday. And I hope you have yourselves a wonderful time. Shout out to the patrons. Thank you all for supporting the channel on Patreon. You have been wonderful over the last year, and I look forward to having another wonderful year with you as my supporters. Thank you. You too can become a Patreon supporter by heading down in the description below. There's a link there. Or you can support by becoming a channel member here on YouTube. Or you can, as always, support for free by hitting like, subscribe, the bell notification, and commenting. And if there's anyone you think would like this, share it with them. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.